natin, mukhang matatapos na po.
Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Hopefully matapos po yung marking ngayon pong araw na ito. So, barring any delays, hopefully matapos by 4 or 5. The latest, the end of the day, which is 7 p.m.
All articles na yan, sir?
Yes, hopefully. So, yung most optimistic po naming assessment, around 4 or 5. Tapos po yung marking today.
So, walang dahilan, sir, para ma-delay yung umpisa ng trial sa July 6? Tuloy na tuloy po yung July 6, sir?
I think naman, even if we have another day tomorrow or up until Saturday, I think the scheduled date of the start of trial will remain fixed at the 6th of July.
Sir, paano yun? Magbibigay pa lang ng reply yung defense dun sa BIR box. So, that means, sir, matatapos yung pre-trial conference nang hindi nabubuksan yung BIR box?
Well, pwedeng ganun po yung maging situation. Pero I'm quite certain there will be a marking today of the box itself.
Pwede ba yung box mismo talaga?
The box, no, sealed. I think yun po yung pwedeng I think that is what will happen today. Maybe the box will be marked itself, no?
Even if the contents are unknown, sir, you will mark it as an evidence. Ganun po ba? Paano ba, sir?
Yes, that's correct. It will be marked. The BIR box that was transmitted from the House to the Senate will be marked today. So yun po. So we will see later pagka po di na lang. But I'm quite certain the prosecution panel will insist that mabuksan po yung box today. If not, and then we will leave it to the court to decide.
Pero so far, sir, may sinabi na po ba yung clerk of court about that manifestation?
Wala pa. Wala pa po.
Pero ibababa daw and i-mark yung box.
I think that is our expectation. That is what we will insist on. That the box be marked. Kasi it's our evidence. Hindi ba? Bit-bit ho namin yan from the House going to the Senate. So, I think we have every right to mark the box itself.
Sir, normal bang pangyayari sa mga court process ng dokumento? Wala pong unusual doon, sir?
Wala akong unusual doon kasi object evidence naman ho yun eh. So, wala akong problema to mark the thing itself. Pero I don't think we have any doubt that what is contained within the box is actually BIR documents, no? Of tax documents of the Duterte Carpio couple and their businesses. The exact documents that we had subpoenaed from the BIR.
Gaano po ka-importanteng maisama ito sa ebidensya niyo, sir, sa process?
Well, mahalaga po ito. Katapat po nito yung SALN ng Pangalawang Pangulo from 2007 to 2024. Kasi this will provide a most complete picture of the financial profile of the Vice President. Kasi yun po yung mag-serve as a baseline eh. Nung pong actual po niyang kayamanan. So ibabangga po yung net worth in 2024 at 88.5 million. Doon po sa income net of taxes. Doon po sa kanya pong BIR documents. At ibabangga po ito doon sa mga AMLC reports and bank accounts which will be opened during trial proper.
Ano ho benefit na mabuksan siya ngayon versus sa trial proper?
Well, mas efficiency po yung benefit today of opening it kasi syempre may pre-mark na po ito. But if it will be opened during the trial proper, and then we will mark it at that point.
Sir, parang may sinasabi yung defense na parang dapat ang mahalungkat lang na ebidensya ay mula 2022 pataas. Pero may sinasabi kayo from 2007, sir?
Tama mo yun kasi like what I stated yesterday, you cannot reach 88.5 million in 2024 without actually understanding yung pong pinagsimulan po ng 88.5 million ng 2024. So, yung pong mga relevant documents, even previous to 2022. And for SALN, it is 2007, which is the start of her public service, would provide us a picture as to yung pong kita niya bilang a public official, yung pong mga kayamanan po niya, particularly assets, no, na nakuha over the course of these years, at yung pong mga utang na talaga pong nakasalang, no, doon sa kanya pong SALNs. And more importantly, we would see a pattern there, particularly kung ano po yung mga hindi dinidisclose ng mga pag-aari. And like what we had previously stated, there are new evidence, no, relating to that. No? So, dalawang two-pronged yung pong impact nito pong mga bagay na ito. So, a look at the financial picture and a look as to whether there are particular line items that had been omitted from the SALN of the Vice President. So, ano yun, as an example, yung cash declarations, and secondly, yung pong firearms declarations na specific to the SALN law, kailangan pong meron disclosure.
So what happens if the defense insists yung documents ay 2022 onwards lang po?
Well, then they can insist all they want. But that is our evidence. So it is up for the Senate Impeachment Court to appreciate this particular type of evidence that we have.
Sir, as a refresher lang, bakit ba hindi pa siya mabuksan-buksan? As a refresher lang naman.
Nung pong nakaraang House Justice Proceedings po kasi, meron pong concern yung BIR eh. Ang sinasabi ho nila, kailangan daw po this is through a legislative inquiry, and secondly, kailangan po in executive session. Ang posisyon po ng ilan sa mga miyembro po ng komite, this is not a legislative inquiry, this is an entirely separate work of Congress, which is impeachment proceedings. No? So, kung yun po yung posisyon ng BIR, hindi na ho talaga mabubuksan ito. Hindi ba? Pero ang posisyon ho ng iba, the subpoena is on the BIR to actually produce the document. So, ibig sabihin, that particular provision doesn't actually apply to the impeachment proceedings at the House. And logically, when we reach the Senate, it also doesn't apply to the Senate Impeachment Court, which is why talagang panawagan ho namin, buksan po ito. No? Kumbaga, it doesn't need yung pong sinasabing exceptions doon po sa code po ng BIR para mabuksan po ito pong box po na ito. Sapat-sapat na yung pong kapangyarihan ng Senate Impeachment Court para buksan po ito pong BIR box.
Sir, si Mary Grace Piatos po, Congressman Chua confirmed then that she's one of your listed witnesses sa pre-trial brief. How important it is po para ma-include si Mary Grace Piatos doon sa mga listahan ng testigo ng prosecution?
Well, mahalaga po yung Mary Grace Piatos kasi nasa sentro siya. Nung pong kontrobersiya, nung pong paggamit ng confidential funds, no? Yung existence or non-existence po ni Mary Grace Piatos, yung pong smoking gun, kung talaga nga bang tama o mali, yung pong paggamit ng confidential funds. And going back to the COA report, marami po doon ay obviously hindi ho tamang paggamit ng confidential funds. Kaya nga, in each and every year na meron pong confidential funds ang pangalawang Pangulo, may mga pinapasoli ng mga pera sa kaban po ng bayan.
So, establish na ba na totoong tao si Mary Grace Piatos?
Well, that is something that we will have to see in the next
Paano
couple
siya,
of
sir,
weeks.
ipoproduce kung sabi ng PSA wala siyang civil records, etc.?
Abangan ho natin on how the prosecution will actually undertake this particular aspect of the proceedings.
And then
Si Michael po, sir, paano kung mangyari ko?
kasi he already mentioned, sir, na witness din daw po siya ng prosecution.
Well, kasama noon ho talaga siya doon sa very relevant witnesses po on how confidential funds and the entire operations of DepEd and OVP had been undertaken. So, we will subject him to the witness stand, di ba? And allow din naman ho to cross-examine yung pong defense, no? Pagka sinalang po siya. And sinabi naman din po niya na for as long as it is within yung pong kanya pong trabaho sa OVP tsaka sa DepEd, tingin ko wala naman ho siyang pagtutol sa bagay na yan at ginagalang po namin.
So, although Kalandams, kasi yung investigation niya mainly on former President Duterte, how about anong relevance niya on the Vice President?
Well, on other matters na hindi pa ho fully disclosed, siguro we have to wait for the pre-trial proceedings to end, no? Para ho we can discuss it further.
So, sir, sa first day ng trial, ano yung tatalakay na pagkasunuan na nasa?
Hindi, yung una naman ho talaga threats po yung pinapropose, no, ng prosecution panel na simulan ito po nga bagay na ito. So, anything and everything relating to threats, yan po yung isasalang po namin.
So, sa first day, meron agad kayong witness na ipipresent, sir? Wala pa.
Tingin ko handa naman ho kami magpresenta ng witness doon po sa unang araw.
Alright?
Okay, maraming salamat.